The state of Nebraska is working to finally complete its standards of health education, a measure that is drawing criticism from concerned parents.
Nebraska currently does not have health education standards, so this is the first of its kind, and it is the only content area currently that does not have standards at the state level.
The department has received feedback about the drafted standards, most recently capped with an hours-long hearing last week. Parents have also brought their concerns to the public schools themselves, as Superintendent of Norfolk Public Schools, Jamie Jo Thompson, explains.
Most of the feedback that we have received about the state standards are in regards to concern about the age appropriateness of some of the standards and about whether those topics should be taught in schools or if they should be taught in the home in the context of family values.
Accreditation of schools requires that districts have standards or frameworks for all content areas, health education included. One of the concerns raised by parents, school funding, and whether a school could potentially lose funding for not following the state standard.
That is not the case. Our funding is not tied to it. Our accreditation is not tied to it. Adopting those standards is completely optional for public schools.
Thompson says it is up to the school itself what standards it will implement, taking the state and federal standard only as advisement. The state is currently revising its drafted standard in response to feedback, with a new version planned for release in summer and a finalized standard finished by fall.
I would encourage people, on both sides of the issue to reach out to the Nebraska Department of Education and the state school board to provide feedback to them, because that's going to be the first place that decisions are made.
In Norfolk, for News Channel Nebraska, this is Jeff Brooks reporting.